Hello, everyone. Thank you for continuing your education in Latin root words. We do have a Greek one. We haven't had a Greek one in a while, so stay tuned. Our first word is jack, J-A-C, or ject, J-E-C-T. And this is a Latin root for to throw or to hurl. So obviously the first one to come to mind is like a projectile, and that is something that you throw. It could be as a joke, it could be to injure, but that is something that you throw through the air. Other words like subject, we don't think about words like that, and that is something to undergo or experience. Now, sub means below, and we'll learn that later on. So, subject literally means in Latin thrown beneath. So, you're just kind of pushed into this experience. And then a word for JAC, the word adjacent, and that means in Latin thrown towards. So if something's adjacent, it's nearby. I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but remember, language changes all the time. Our next one, here's our Greek word. We haven't seen Greek roots in a while. So this is ball, bowl, or bleu. And that is a Greek word to throw. So we have projectiles. In this case, we have like ballistics, and anything that deals with ballistics. Those of you who like weapons know something is thrown or projected, if you will. Also, symbol. Okay, so it means sim means together. So it's like kind of thrown together. So symbols represent something together when you see them. And then the BL, keeping with the English literature terms, a parable. And that's a story with a moral message or lesson. So from the Greek, it literally means to throw beside. Okay, so again, a little bit of stretches, but I want you to see how these words are used in 21st century language. Our next one is pass, and that is Latin for to spread out. So we use the word pass itself in the 21st century. If you need to go somewhere during class, you ask for a pass so you can spread out, get out of that learning experience. Am I right, people? Other words we use, encompass, and that includes to cover a topic, to put everything together so that we can see everything all at once, sort of like puzzle pieces. Passable, that is something that means good enough, not excellent, but again, you've touched all the bases, so you've passed. Okay, so that's where we get that word from. And our last word on this list is penned or pens, and it's the Latin root for to hang or to weigh. So obviously the first word that comes to mind is pendulum. So that's something that hangs down, and the physics teachers out there will tell you that its weight will just kind of hang and weigh itself. Also, getting back to the English literature side of things, the appendix of a book, it's material added to a book. So you could, figuratively say it weighs it down at the end. Dispense. So if you need something, you go somewhere or to someone and they dispense it to you. So mainly associated with like the pharmacist. So you would go to the pharmacist, the pharmacy, and bring your prescription and get some medication dispensed. And also suspend. So if something's suspended, either it's literally hanging in the air or it's been stopped. Okay, so whatever happens, a game, and there's lightning, so they will suspend the game for a bit and then make a decision based on how long it takes the storm to pass through. See, I used the word pass. Okay, so again, these are words that deal with being thrown or spread out into the air. All right, thank you for watching.